Tonight, I have a sample that I have been looking forward to trying for quite some time now. In fact, I was looking forward to trying it before I had even been sent the sample. It's a Japanese whiskey. This is the Y12, and the Y stands for Yamazaki. This Yamazaki 12 was sent to me by Jay Fretless. I believe he's down in California somewhere. And down in California, they have access to a lot more variety of whiskey than most places I can think of. They get just about everything in California. And so I'm going to try this, finally. I've had it in my possession for a few months. And I have been tempted to try it, but the time wasn't quite right. Now the time is right. And maybe I could have tried this earlier. And it has some of this funky stuff on here that the same stuff that Malt Muser likes to use to seal up his bottles and make sure that they don't leak. I keep forgetting what this stuff is called. I've never used it myself. But I will get it all off. I've gotten it past the top. And I will just get all of it off of there before I start to unscrew the top. Okay, I got it now. Let us unscrew the top of this sample of Yamazaki 12. And there we go. We pour it. I'm going to turn this sideways so as to get the last drops. And let's swirl the glass around. Or should I say, leave the whiskey in the position where it is and make the glass go around it. And sheeting action and droplets. Yep. Trails of droplets coming down. Ah. It does smell good. It's a 12-year-old single malt, bottled at 43% alcohol by volume. I'm getting a malty nose already. Malty and a little bit fruity. The fruits are indistinct. I can't make them out exactly. There's a bit of a toffee. There's a bit of a toffee note in there. I'm getting a little bit of something minty. The thing with Japanese whiskeys is that nothing really stands out. So it's hard to pick the flavors apart and hard to pick the nosing notes apart. Once again, malty. Something a bit, just a hint of mint. some vanilla, some hay. So like a bit of hay, a bit grassy. Floral, only slightly. Yeah. It's getting more floral the more I nose it. I will have to try it and maybe add some water to see if I can get something more out of it. Mmm. Mmm. Much more floral on the palate than on the nose. I'm getting a lot of thick vanilla, a hint of mint, some minty toffee. It's like, yeah, toffee. Oh, this is good. This is good. And it's not too hot. It goes down easy. It's nicely balanced and nothing really stands out. But I do get malt on the nose. I do get a hint of mint on the nose. And then when I actually do taste it, oh, this is delicious. Floral, malty, chocolate fudge. Oh, toffee. This is wonderful, wonderful stuff. Now I see why Jay Fretless sent it to me. It is quite the experience. Even though it's just a little sample, I'm getting a lot out of it. The toffee, the slightly mintiness, the chocolate fudge, which I didn't get at first, but I get it now. Oh, again, just slightly minty. Toffee, chocolate fudge, butterscotch. Oh, and there's not a harsh note anywhere. It's just need I may I say smooth. Yes. Perfectly balanced at 40% alcohol by volume. This is a really great whiskey. This is more impressive than I thought it would be. It is just lovely. And the finish kind of lasts. Well, it lasts. It hangs on there. I'm getting chocolate fudge once again with a little bit of a minty note to it. Oh, oh. Black licorice too. way down at the end on the finish, there's some black licorice. Wow. This is a beautiful, beautiful whiskey experience. Now on the nose, I'm getting the chocolate fudge as well. This is very, very nice. This is much more satisfying and enjoyable than the last whiskey I had, which I must admit was a neck pour, but still. Who knows how long the bottle that this came from had been opened, but I would say that it was right at the perfect time. The sample was taken at the perfect time. This is lovely. This is a beautiful whiskey, a beautiful experience. Mm. This is probably, most probably, the best Japanese whiskey I have ever tasted. It's a pity that it's not readily available, but if it was, and I do have a website here. It's called Whisky Marketplace, and it says about the whiskey. Yamazaki Distillery, 12-year-old, category Japanese whiskey, style single malt. It's from Suntory. It says where to buy. Best price and availability at the Whisky Exchange. Yeah. The Whisky Exchange would be in London. And in London, it goes for £125. And that would be equivalent to $217.50 Canadian. All shopping results. Whisky Exchange, Master of Malt, other whiskeys of interest. Yeah, but they don't ship to Canada from what I understand. So that's kind of pointless to put a Canadian price on it. But $217, it's a little much for a 12-year-old, but this stuff is rare. I don't even know if it's available anywhere in Canada. I might have to look in Alberta and see if it's available there. But that's academic. I know in the States, like I said, you can get it. And this is perfectly heavenly, as is. Vanilla, chocolate fudge, toffee. Yeah. And towards the end, black licorice. I'm going to add just a little bit of water and see if that makes a difference. I could be spoiling the entire thing right now by doing this, but here we go. A little bit of water. If anything, the water makes the aromas makes the aroma stronger. Now I'm getting a bit of black licorice on the nose. The maltiness is still there. The slight mintiness is gone. Yeah. Smells delicious. Now to taste again. Interesting. The mint is gone on the nose, and it's a little bit more on the palate. The chocolate fudge is still there, but not as strong as it was. Now there's a bit of a ginger note and a little more vanilla replacing the chocolate fudge. Am I getting any black licorice on the finish? And it's pretty subtle, or it was pretty subtle before I added the water. Oh, there it is. Yes, the black licorice is still there. A little bit of ginger, and the chocolate fudge seems to be diminished almost to the point of being gone. Yeah, and on the finish, a bit of black licorice. Yeah, this is nice. I would not add water to it. I would just drink it neat, because neat, I think, was a better experience than after adding water. Yes, Yamazaki 12. I might even search out a bottle, because this is wonderful whiskey. And usually I'm kind of lukewarm to Japanese releases, just because nothing really stands out and nothing really grabs me. But this, the cohesive whole, grabs me. I like it a lot. And I might even see if I can find some. Kanpai!
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.